on earth, as a photographer, would I cull out photos that I think that you would have an emotional connection to just for the sake of having a highly curated gallery? What the fuck? As a 15 plus year wedding photography veteran and as someone who got married herself in 2016, I emotionally blacked out on my wedding day. And so I think I have a very unique perspective on this whole discussion about curating and not curating, delivering and under delivering. Even though I'd already been a wedding photographer for like 4+ years by the time I got married, getting married was one of the most educational experiences for myself as a wedding photographer and a professional in the industry, because I got to experience obviously both sides of it. And when I got my gallery back, I was a gallery of like 900 and I was already an over deliverer back then, but it just like absolutely cemented why I would do this versus having something that's really, really highly curated with less photos. Having emotionally blacked the fuck out on my wedding day, there's so much of it that I don't remember. Little moments, little details, things that I'd spent months fucking agonizing over, people that I really loved. Like the wedding day goes by so fucking fast. And unless you have been the person getting married, you don't understand that. And in my 900 plus photo gallery, I have looked through every single photo multiple times. And I have been surprised and delighted every single time by seeing little things here and there. I find something new every time I go through it. And am I gonna go and print every single one of those 900 photos? No, I probably only printed like 10% of them. And even that took me like 3 years to print them. But having the opportunity to go back and look through every single thing is so incredibly valuable to me, and I could never change my ways and become someone who under-delivers, especially on a wedding day. And so the argument can be made like, okay, well, if we're over-delivering, like it's going to take away from the specialness of the specific photos and you're not putting enough time and energy into it, which, whatever. If you know that your clients love being under-delivered to, under-deliver, curate the shit out of that. I love that for you. Me and my clients couldn't be us, could not be fucking us. We are a maximalist group of hoochies over here, okay? And I will always deliver every single frame that I think that you could love. And then you can make the decision on which photos are gonna make it into the album, which photos are gonna make it into print and on your walls and live forever. But no matter which ones do make it to print, you will always and forever, as long as you back them up, have a digital gallery, a digital moment by moment recollection of one of the best days of your life.